Yeah,
Nice
welcome back.
lighting.
Yeah, here we are. This is Mad King TV. I'm your host, the Mad King, and here we're sitting with.
Oh, I
Introduce
should
yourself.
Have you forgotten my name?
Yeah, well, I know it's Rosie, but I think what's your last name? Hill.
Yeah.
Rosie.
Oh, the last name and everything.
Rosie Hill. I was gonna
Rosie
say
Hill.
it, but then I was like, I was gonna let you say it.
Give me the honor.
Yeah, because also I can tend to overtalk people, so I like to try to not control the conversation.
At least let them say their name.
Get it started. You got to get the flow. My whole YouTube channel is about flow. So you got to get the flow going. You say one thing, your name. If you know your name, then you're off to a good start.
Yeah. It's the basics. So I'm Rosie.
This is Rosie. I'm the Mad King. And Rosie, so tell people about how long you've been traveling and where you started from.
I have been traveling for a little over a year and a half, and I left from France, which is where I was living, on my bicycle, and now I'm in Japan.
So
I met in Japan.
So you rode your bike to Japan from France?
I did. Mostly cycling.
Mostly cycling. Where are like some of your highlight places that you can mention? Or did you make a list of the countries that you've gone through? Do you have that?
I mean, I know which ones I went through.
Like I'm saying, but like if you just go through in your head, can you like list them?
Oh, you want me to list them?
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay. Well, so first I was a bit in Europe. Like I went up to France, Switzerland, Germany, Austria, Czech Republic, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Greece, Turkey, Cyprus, Georgia, Armenia, Russia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, China, South Korea, Japan.
Wow,
yeah.
I didn't even know that. That's
because there were so many countries.
Yeah, you didn't even. Well, I mean, because you're inspiring me a little bit to make my way back to France after this. But it seems like you didn't necessarily take a direct route, though, right?
That's true.
Like Greece to me seems like it was like a little bit extra, maybe, and then.
Yeah. I was going with the seasons. So, first I went up to Poland because I have friends there and they were getting married.
So you went for a wedding?
Yeah. Otherwise, that was like, basically I've been going east, and that was kind of taking a different direction. But the whole part in Europe was kind of like, I treated it like a warm-up, and seeing friends and like.
You kind of knew where you were at.
Like tweaking things on my bike, and I just wanted to be in Turkey before winter because like then at least I was in like the south of Turkey by winter, because then I was in a warmer climate, and then into Cyprus as well, and a place where I could wait out winter. So I had from like June until December to
move around in Europe.
Yeah, kind of go where I wanted with that.
That was like kind of like your pond or whatever, like as a tadpole, you're like kind of.
I was a tadpole in
That's awesome, though. I'm really glad to hear this.
Yeah.
So, do you have like any favorite places that you've been to, or any riveting stories?
I have a lot of favorite places, and I guess a lot of stories as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably like so many constant. Over 2 years or a year and a half. It's
and they kind of just become like normal daily occurrences when like these random things happen, or normally like the things that stick out are just like incredible generosity of people, and obviously I've seen amazing landscapes and
there's beauty everywhere.
That has been incredible, but like the things that really stick in my mind is like the interactions with people and like the things that they've like done for me, or just meeting really inspiring people. I would say favorite. Do I even want to try and list favorite countries?
Maybe not. Maybe it's a bad question. I'll know this for
next
time.
I mean, like that's what I would want to know, and you're definitely not the first person to ask me.
Yeah, I feel like that's a go-to question, though. Like for anyone, it's like, oh, you've been to all these places. What's your favorite? Or like you've had all these kinds of food. What's your favorite food? It's like, how can I choose? I love them all.
Yeah, I love them all for different reasons. That's what I say every time, but it is true.
No, for sure. I could definitely understand it, because when I've been traveling too, it's just like every place that I go to, there's beauty everywhere, and it's just what it is for that place. So then it's like, makes it hard to differentiate, like, really about, like, what, how, you know, this scene right here versus, like, another scene even on this island is, like, well, how could I say, like, this rock formation is my favorite?
Can't discriminate the rock formation.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, each experience is so personal, so, like, my version of how I experience the country is, like, very different, you know.
Based on your perspective and everything, like, how you see things causes you to engage in the space in a certain way. And
just how things unfold. But yeah, in terms of, like, my personal experience, like, the places that I'd really love to go back to and explore the most would be, like, Turkey and China. And then, like, actually, no, I shouldn't have tried to.
No, well, I mean, that makes sense, though.
All of Central Asia as well is, like, really amazing. I mean, Japan has been incredible. I'd say, like, Europe didn't really stand out because it still feels quite similar to what I know, and, like, I feel like the reason why I travel is, like, to see and experience different things and places. But yeah, ever since arriving in Turkey, from then on, it's just been super cool.
I can dig it. I can dig it. Yeah, it's been really nice meeting people too. Like our story, like I'm sure these kinds of stories happen all the time. Just to tell the people, you know, Rosie and I met on the ferry from Kagoshima here to Okinawa.
Long ass ferry.
It was a very long ferry. It's very practical, but it's not exactly very many bells and whistles or frills or anything like this. It'll get you there, but you might as well fly, to be honest. But I'm happy. I paid 20,000 yen to meet Rosie here because meeting Rosie has made my experience in Okinawa, like, completely different. It has, because and I know that this is the way it goes, and maybe if we didn't meet, then I would have met someone else, and it would have led to this and led to that and led to this and led to that. But because we've been able to have this level of connection, you know, like, I felt like I could trust you about whatever else you were doing and telling me about, and I was like already like, whatever you say, yeah, this is great. You know, oh yeah, you have a friend over here, like I'm there, like I don't even have to think twice, like I'm not gonna try to like come up with my own plan. Like, this is good, this is great, you know.
At least I haven't led you into too many bad situations.
No, and I mean everywhere you've led me to, then this is my return pay. We're at an abandoned. I mean, I believe it's abandoned because it looks like it hasn't been taken care of in a while.
Closed for the season at least.
Yeah. But the floor, like, if you walk on the floor, it's like everything's breaking through.
You're gonna fall into the sea.
Yeah. Like so maybe it's not abandoned. I don't know. Maybe closed for the season. I don't know. Anyway, Cozy Beach Castle. I keep calling it a castle. Club. It's a club. And we're just hanging out. She brought me breakfast, and we're talking about life. It's like everywhere you go, you meet different people, and they like have their stories, and it's really interesting. So, this is a first attempt. What would you get? 8 minutes? I think that's pretty good. You got a little bit of your story out there. What anymore? Oh, I wanted to ask what's been the hardest part. I gotta write these questions down for each. What's been, or like, I don't know, hardest, everything, you know, becomes so relative, and then it's like, what's the hardest?
I don't know, there wasn't really like
with fixing your bike, did you have any major situations where?
Nothing too bad.
Really?
Too bad, yeah.
That's good. Do you like keep it up with maintenance as you're going, so that's why you didn't deal with that as much? Or?
Try to keep up with that. Not. Oh well. The only major thing that was quite bad and was like it just happened suddenly, was my rim cracked in Japan. But that was like kind of a surprise, but kind of not a surprise because I should have changed them a long time ago.
You're only supposed to put a certain amount of miles?
Yeah, I mean like over 20,000 kilometers on second-hand, like rims that were second-hand to start with.
So that's, when did they break? In China?
In Japan.
So it just broke?
Yeah, like I was at the top of a volcano and I had this long descent, and I'd been noticing this like pulsing sensation when I was braking for a while, but like I was too lazy or didn't want to deal with that problem, so I just like was never looking to see why I was doing that. And then before the way down, I was like, maybe I should actually just, you know, this is serious. And then I realized it was because there was a huge crack in my rim. Anyway, I went down like slowly and it was fine, but then I just kept riding on it until I could like get to the next town and get to a bike shop, and by then it was like
cracked,
just exploded basically.
What is the rim? Is like what the tire sits on?
Yeah.
And that was like split in on the side, cracked, or is like in the middle?
Yeah, so the rim is what's connecting, like the spokes connect the hub, which is the part in the middle, to the rim, and then you have the tire that sits on the top, and they had like cracked like lengthways. But it was pretty bad.
And can that cause like other damage, like bigger?
I think your tire can like explode. Which could be like, if so, like, if you're going fast, it's kind of fucked up.
It'll happen, like if your tire explodes because the rim is cracked while you're riding it, then you can get like thrown from your bike or something.
Yeah, exactly. So like I was just cycling the flat and the uphill, and then when it got to downhill, I hitchhiked, and I made it to the town where there was a shop, and just like always, things just worked out. The shop owner was like, oh, if you go to this other shop where I have a friend like 20 kilometers away, he has like an old wheel he can just give you for like the size of my bike. And that was so I just got the other wheel changed like a few weeks before that in Japan, because anyway, it's a long story, but so I have 2 free like wheels, both from Japan. Like,
wow.
Yeah, honestly, people were just amazing, and things just work out.
Yeah, you keep moving. You like don't let the weight of the issue get you down too much, and you just
keep
trying, and then
keep going, keep swimming, keep riding.
Whatever it takes. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we made it to 10 minutes, so. I mean, there's so many more questions I'm sure I could ask you, but this is a test drive.
Good. Yeah, this is good enough. It's the first time I've ever done a video interview.
You don't record yourself traveling?
No, I mean, you know how long it took me to do the intro video.
Oh, yeah. So that's why this is good. It's just natural. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to make it be good. We could watch it back if you want to. But
I'm never watching this back. I'll watch your other videos, not this one.
People are gonna love it. I'm telling you, they're gonna be like, "I want more." You're good.
You're good. On YouTube.
Huh?
Are you putting this on YouTube?
That's the plan.
Okay.
I only have 10 followers, so you don't have to worry.
Yeah, but maybe
one day
you're gonna be.
Well, if it ever makes money, I'll give you a
good commission.
Yeah, you will get you get half of this video, whatever we get.
Thanks.
Hold on. So get to subscribing and liking and doing all of that so that we can keep on traveling.
Exactly, yeah.
It's going viral.